Pegasus, thanks for the follow. All right, I think we can fairly soon get our 8th Army boys that are over here zipped across and onto the front line. We've got these people in place now, so let's go. These are my true motorized troops. Right, pause. So we're going to do a fairly hefty attack here. We want all but 2 of those infantry there. Fairly hefty infantry attack going in. All the light tanks. We'll send 1 infantry from here into there. Once they start, then we'll get all those guys in as well. And the light tanks, well, they're going to have to they're going to have to follow up as best they can. #1 Star Wars fan. What a cool name. I'm a Star Wars fan myself. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. This game's not your cup of tea, but you'll join in other games. I like playing this in co-op multiplayer. That's really good fun. Oh, mobile defense. That one gave us tactic, but it also gave us infantry and motorized plus 10 defense. Oh, that's quite nice. Integrated support gives us bonuses for having support companies, which we will use. I don't think that's worth it for line artillery. I think I'm going to go down this route here. 100 XP? I haven't got 100 XP. We'll get it researched, though. Change the government. See you, Pegasus. Thanks for hanging around. Do you have time for stream on Monday? Yes, that one should start at 6:30 UK time. Because my schedule might be a little bit different now with the country being the way it is. So if my regular work isn't too busy, I might start that early. But normally it'd be 6:30 on a Monday. Military High Command or Chief of the Air Force. Choices. Let's go for some good ones here, like Division Recovery. I'm going to go for the logistics one. Oh, is that worth it? Less attrition. I will lose a lot of attrition. Do I need to change these? Export focus. I could change that to limited exports to have more supplies. It's not bad doing that. Resources to market plus 50%. That's going to give me more resources to play with. Aluminium and stuff. But I reduce construction speed and factory output. I'll leave that for now. Conscription. I've got enough manpower to get by. Let's go with the Chief of the Air Force. We'll go with... Actually, they're not that good, are they? Army regrouping. Division recovery is always good. Amphibious assault. Nah. Submarines. I do use a lot of subs. Let's put him in. He's going to give my subs a nice little bonus. I've been kind of relying on them. Right, let's see. This fight. This should quickly power through the German defences here. And then we'll use our fast stuff to nip round and quickly, well, just cut these guys off. And see if we can get a big encirclement. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know what time it is. It's Mother's Day. So we'll no doubt have something planned. I don't know what it is. Let my kids decide. I'm not going to go and see my own mother. Because she's elderly. Still working, though. But I don't want to risk passing on anything nasty to her. And that would be kind of awkward. So we're not, our family isn't quite in isolation, but starting to think along those lines. Right, we want to get the light tanks straight out there. Roll over that guy before he has a chance to reform. I mean, those light tanks are in a bad state. They are the French ones. The 3 French ones that came across. I might need to, at some point, alter their division template. They're likely to be quite bad as they are. Got to come up with something to use the channel points on. You're reaching 37k. Well, I mean, other people use things like song requests and stuff, but the trouble with that is because I put this stuff on YouTube, that'll hit copyright problems all the time. So, yeah, I don't know what to use it on. I don't know. Oh, I might come up with a thing that requests some sound effects, sound bites and stuff. I might be able to manage that. Then I'd have to get the bot working with that. I don't know if that can work with the Twitch channel points. Something else to think about. Right, let me get this depth charge mortar. Yeah, I'll spend 50 to research that. Once that's done, I'll put in the new model of destroyers. Oh, wait. Pause. I should have an entire army up here. Yeah, these guys. Yes, sir. They are done. So, we're going to rail them here. Move out. And we're going to front line this. And it's time to smash our way through. It was what the Spanish army was going to do, but they're having to sail a very long way around Africa, I think. I don't even know where they are, actually. Where'd they get to? There they go. There they go. So, did we get this? We've got the light tanks in. Stop. Oh, okay. He's just gone in. Well, let's... he can stay. Ready. Let's go and cut that one off there. That will do absolutely fine. Orders. Get those guys going up. We better take a couple of these, I think, with us. They'll start starving. Oh, will they? Hang on, will they? Where does this go to? This doesn't really go to anywhere. But because the French haven't put a... Oh, God. Where? No one's put a line up there, so the Germans are still advancing. Which isn't great. Let's have a look. Secure the Imperial shipping routes. Research bonus for light cruiser models. Cruiser production cost minus 10%. I might have that. Yeah, I am making those. Go for it. 100,000 points and you'll tattoo my username on one of your ass cheeks. For 200,000, maybe even do that live on stream. How does that sound? Really high-priced streamer could sing the song himself. You do not want to hear me sing. I can promise you that. Right, let's see how much of an development I can get going on around here. Those guys have got around fast. The Germans are going to try and counterattack this. So let's get this infantry around really fast. Maybe if I can sweep around the whole thing, just cut the entire German army off there. That's not a bad idea, you know. Keep going, fellas. Keep going. I want to kind of come down here. Is that... what have I got there? Got some free French troops, have I? Let's throw them... Let's not throw them in yet. I'm going to try and bring this force down afterwards. Ready to move. You may as well move. Got some infantry in there. I'll have to leave one behind every time, I think, when I do this. Let's see. Oh, there's a potential cut-off here. So what I might do is try and just encircle that little lot by attacking up from there. What's going on up here? We've got control of this. I don't really want to waste... I'll have to put 2 infantry divisions into that force. This is starting to be quite an army. Let's put... Okay, we'll take a look at that. Pause. It all kicks off all at once. Henry Pownall, you can go in there. What are you? Guerrilla fighter. So this is just North Africa garrisons. We'll just call this. I don't know if I've already got one of those. And then we'll send one up to Beirut. Get them down there, then I'll move this army back over where there can be some use. Alright, Matt, gotta go. You're making a cake for your mum tomorrow? Oh, well, make it a good one. My daughter's made my wife an awesome looking cake. I can't say because I They might be listening. I don't think they'll be listening to this game on stream, but they sometimes tune in. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna really enjoy that. Be lucky if my wife gets any. So that's okay. Let's keep an eye on this bit down here. So the Germans are trying to counterattack rapidly, which they might. I mean, it's possible they could succeed at that. But I've got to be careful. Oh, hello. What's happened here? Where did that come from? How did he get there? Oh, he must have marched through the corridor I've opened up. Okay, fair enough. This is a little bit desperate. It's not... I mean, it looks like I'm going to win. 89, but it's not going to be the nice, easy walkover I was hoping for. Did I forget to add a... Yeah, I've got some research going there. What are we in? 41? Logistics company. I've got a bonus for that. Bren carriers. I like motorized troops. We want them in the medium tank divisions. Let's get on with that. Let's definitely get on with that. Those two. I can't remember what I was doing with them. I'll just put them in a small army just so I can train them up. What else have we got here? We've got some Polish units. The Marines, they're fully trained. Excellent. Amphibious. Extra Marine supply grace. An extra 240 hours is good. On naval liaison, shore bombardment bonus. I'll go with that because supply grace is useful, but I will often put them in a position where they're going to be at a port anyway, so not quite so critical. Navy. I did have a stack of destroyers out here. Who's this? I've got 3. Are these... I've got a mine lane sub. Right, turn that off. A mine lane sub, which needs to go and join that little force there. That is on mine lane duties. Yep, it is. And then, what was the other stuff? Oh, where's it gone? It's there, isn't it? And we've got 2 strike submarines. My strike subs are getting pitifully few. Go and join into that. I've got enough fuel, so that's okay. We need to get these light cruisers on training. I can afford to train those now. These destroyers can go on to training. These destroyers... Oh, those are my escorts. Okay, I don't want those. I want these ones. They are mostly fully trained. They are near enough fully trained. Okay, turn them off. And you join. I'm going to put the whole lot in this big strike force here, which hasn't been on strike force duty for a long time. This is the wrong one. I've put them in the wrong one. Crap. Ah, hang on. That's the one I should have put them in. Can I still select them? 77 destroyers. That's not the right one, is it? They've gone. Damn it. So those were my... Oh, I've just put them on training. So it's going to be these lot that come through. But can I just select them? Oh, I can. Excellent. Right. Okay. Didn't know I could do that. Once I'd tried to merge them. Can I put them onto this instead? Yep, that looks like it's going to be fine. Right, let's just let them catch up. And then I can put this thing back in. I'll have to sneak it into the med. They'll have to go the long way around, but they can sneak in there. 57 ships. Excellent. Sail to Alexandria. Like that. And then we shall put them to work in there. Right, so where were we? We were busy carving up Vichy France, weren't we? Potentially unsuccessfully as well. Ready to move. Right, are we on pause? We should be. You stay behind. Just try again to break through there. I really want to try and break through there. I wonder if the other division moved out. I mean, I don't want to slaughter my troops, but he's got quite a good defensive benefit because of the terrain there. Do you know what the other solution is? I can't get round. Yes, we have no bananas. While our severe rationing program does not extend to fresh fruit, the shadow of war means we are lacking most of our capacity for import. Many former commodities from the tropics are therefore now unattainable luxuries, including such things as lemons and bananas. In keeping the wartime spirit, shopkeepers have taken to hanging signs in their windows referencing the jolly old show tune. Fortunately, there's also a shortage of string beans and onions, cabbages and scallions, and all kinds of fruit, but the British spirit keeps up. I just wanted a banana. I can actually get through here. I'm being an idiot. I just need to go this way. And then we go down. And at some point, we're going to try and absolutely batter through here. The Bristol Beaufort. Nice. We're in... I'm not going to try and research them 3 years early. But we might go... Oh, let's have a look. There must be something we can get here. I mean, we're in 41. I could do... Yeah, I'll have better artillery for an instant bonus on that, please. And what's this telling me? The Wellingtons. Put that one instead. Best way to do this. Well, let's grab these 4 fellas. See if I can just bulldoze my way across there. 4 French divisions going in. I want to try and cut off as much as I possibly can. I don't like the way that's... Right, that's extended a long way out there. That's dead. That is so dead. Which is just what we want. Right, you attack. That should just be an instant overrun. You attack. You attack. Everything's just going to collapse here because these are nicely starved off. Sitting in a desert with no food. That's what I like to see. You can go in here, actually. As can you. We might as well just shrink this front that we've got here. You guys going in? Go in there. I did send an army up here, didn't I? Right. You can... front line to there. Infantry aren't the best at breaking through, but I might be able to find a weak spot somewhere where they can attack and then try and encircle. I could do with these faster units. I've got 1 faster unit. And I've got the Spanish turned up as well. Has that lot made it there already? Really? Well, well, well. I did not... Right, okay. Let's put this onto Strike Force. There, there, and there. Oh, and there. See if we can catch some enemy ships in that. How's it looking? Battle... Is there a lot of unread naval battle results? Let's just cut those off, actually. Right, so Hong Kong should now have some decent forts in it, right? Let's bunch that up to 10. They won't attack a level 10 fort. He says, optimistically. Having said that, we will have some... Oh, we've got some more motorized here. I didn't know these were coming in. Nice. We will have... What's this lot? Polish. I'll save them. Polish will be able to get in large numbers and we'll utilize them. Super Carol, hi. How's it going? Alison, you think it's amazing how I can keep in control with all these options in the game? You'd be lost. The first 5 games I tried to play, yeah, I was like that. And it's easy to tunnel vision in one section. When you're playing like the British Empire or the Americans, something that is like global, it's so easy to tunnel vision and lose control of stuff and it go horribly wrong. Or is that Czechoslovakia failing? The Germans look like they've punched a hole through the middle. Have they got through? I think the Czechs are going to fall. I don't know if that will hold. Let's hope so. Yeah, the tutorial in no way prepares you for the game. you got to go looking stuff up online. And I just learned stuff. I learned something today, right? Thanks to, I think it was Phil Hunton on Facebook. I apologize if I've got the wrong person. Let's find something that needs training. Like, if I find something that has some... Right, basically, if you pick an army, let's pick these guys. If I hold down Shift and click Train, does it actually tell you there? It actually tells me in the tooltip. So anyway, thanks for pointing this out. Shift click to start an exercise that will last until all the units are finished, which means they automatically stop training when people have reached the maximum amount. I didn't know that, because there's so many little things like that to find. Can you do Poland later? Do you mean, can you play as Poland? You can play as Poland. I tried it once and I got overrun by the Germans in 1940. I couldn't hold out. And normally by the time, as Britain, we're going to free Poland, by the time we fought across Germany, the war's over. Unless Russia does it for us. But yeah, you can play as any nation on this map, even the tiny little ones. Right, come on, tanks. Come on, soldiers. Just overrun everything. This should be nice and easy. Can you actually go there? Right, that should work. They should all be overrun nicely. That shouldn't be any effort. We've got reinforcements moving in there. Oh, did I get... I did get in. What I want to do is leave one behind. And see if we can go over there. We should be able to knock those out. And I want to try and go around the back and cut these fellas off. Especially if I can do this by leaving one behind and taking all the ports. Take all the ports. Everybody starves. It'd be fantastic. Overrun. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. They're trying to retreat. Get that light tank in there. Overrun. Got him. I love doing that. I love overrunning enemy units and gobbling them all up. I should maybe just put a little division there. Listen up. Move out. Let's get them back over there. You don't see anything too complex about this. It's just a lot to keep your eye on all at once. And then you forget about one thing and it all goes to hell. Oh, Bronson, nice to see you back. What's going on here? You've missed a new game apparently. Yeah, I started playing this a week ago. This is Hearts of Iron 4, which is a World War II grand strategy game. We're playing with a historical focus. So most countries will behave roughly how they tried to historically. But we've already seen some differences, like Spain got involved in the war this time round. Initially on my side, then it got overrun. We're playing as the UK, by the way. So yeah, it's very deep, very complex. It took me a while to learn how to play it, and I'm still learning stuff today. So, let's see. There's a lot of Italian ships. Sorry, a lot of Italian aircraft here. Do we have... They're flying over North Africa. They've got no chance over North Africa. I don't have the range on these fighters. You guys go there. The bombers, however, they are useful. Move them up front. And they can bomb Northwest Africa instead. Do I really have all these planes here? Are these so... Hang on. Why are these standing by? Get training. And have we sunk something? Oh, 2 of our subs are involved. Okay, back to that. Right, and what can we do here? We've got another army in position. There's not a lot of enemy. I'm going to try and force this. I've got 8 divisions. Attacking some light tanks. It's... the best bet might have been to attack there, because I can attack from 2 directions. But if I pull this off, I can attack from 3, so we'll see what happens. They're not all my units, no. It shows... I've got it so that I can see all the units, allies, and enemy that we're adjacent to. Bad Oddity, thank you. Oh, thank you for the host there. That's very kind of you. Thanks. So yes, there's not all my units, but all the ones with the British flag, that they are. Just have a quick pause. Have I missed an opportunity here? They're getting away. These dastardly Germans are getting away. Right, bring the light tanks down. We'll at least cut that fella off. We can at least do that. We can take that one. Is that those two different areas? Yeah, they are. They are. Trying to get them before they all escape. We can surround as many as possible. Because surrounding them is easier than just having to kill them in a straight up fight. Well, let's do the same again. Let's leave one there and move on. Maybe the cheekiest way of doing this, I think. Let's slide some out there. They're done. So move them over. Ready, sir. Yeah, this. Oh, hang on. Oh, I never set anything off building. Right, we need to fix that. Let's make a couple more refineries because I've got some synthetic oil coming through. And actually a fuel silo might be nice. Let's dump one of those in the Scottish Highlands. We'll take one there, one in Belfast. What else do I need? Oh, dockyards to get things repaired faster. Yeah, there and there would be good. Then I should keep my factories building for a bit. And then back to more military factories, I think. And at some point, we will... 11 military factories. Well, I'm going to need them. In fact, let's push that up to the top. I can get building those. I knew what I did. I came here to do, and I got completely sidetracked. I was going to find some forces to go to send to Hong Kong, wasn't I? I thought I had some... What have we got here? We've got Belgian troops. We've got all sorts. These will do. All right, take them off training. Go there. And then ship them out to hold Hong Kong. Before the Japanese come crashing in. Let's also take a look. I've got an army in India. Ready to hold this line of the river. You used to play Total War British Empire and Napoleon. Your favourite was Total War Medieval. I liked the original Medieval best. Or Medieval 2 was good. But Medieval 1 and 2, they were my favourite of the Total War series. Definitely. Let's take a look at this. So British Malaya. How much manpower? I can raise about 8 divisions of British Malayans. So I might do that. Oh, hang on. I've still got units training here. Let me just see what the situation is in the Far East. That's the Indian army. This is my Singapore army. Right, okay. So those were the garrison troops that I put there. Let's take that off training. They're fully trained. And then I've also got Henry Wilson's army up on the front line. Are these mine? Those are mine. What template are these using? Oh god, that's a big one. 28's an awkward combat width though. I don't know why I've ended up with those. I didn't create them. Okay. We can send them down to Kuala Lumpur, I suppose. What I should do... Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll get those guys joined into the Singapore Defence Force. Let's put them under Percival. I'm going to send 4 of them out to start defending British Borneo over here. Let's send them over there. In fact, 2 of them. How many ports do I have? That's a port.